Dear children, in this module we are going to learn about the male reproductive system. The reproductive systems in humans is designed or created in such a way that it helps in the production of the germ cells, it helps in the transfer of germ cells, it helps in the development of the baby within the mother, and also it provides nutrition to the developing embryo or to the developing fetus. So let's begin with the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system has the following main parts. It has a pair of testes. The testis helps in the production of sperms. In addition to this testis, it is having a duct system. The duct system includes the vas deferens and the urethra. And the external genitalia is called as the penis. The glands which is involved or which is associated with the male reproductive systems are the seminal vesicles and the prostate gland. So these are the main parts of the male reproductive system. The testis, a pair of testes which helps in the production of sperms. The duct system which involves a vas deferens and the urethra. And an external genitalia which is called as the penis. And the associated glands are the seminal vesicles and the prostate gland. The glands, seminal vesicles and prostate gland, it releases certain secretions, and these secretions along with sperm is called as semen. And the function of the semen is, or the function of these secretions is to provide nutrition to the developing sperms. And also it provides a fluid medium in which the sperms can swim so as to reach the female reproductive tract for fertilization. So the functions of these glands is to release secretions which gives nourishment to the developing sperms. The location of the testis is, it is extra-abdominal. It is present outside the abdominal and it is having a specific objective for its position. In order for the testis to produce sperms, it is necessary that it should have a temperature which is maintained at a lower than the internal body temperature. And for that reason, the testis is placed outside the abdomen and in a sac-like structure called as scrotum. And this position of testis inside the scrotum provides a low temperature than the internal body temperature, and that facilitates the sperm production. Sperm is the male gamete. We can see this is the testis, and the testis is divided into a number of compartments, and inside these compartments there are a number of tubules called as the seminiferous tubules, and inside these seminiferous tubules the sperms are produced. The male sex hormone, as we discussed in the last module, is the testosterone. So where is testosterone produced? It is produced inside the testis. So testis is having dual function. It is helping in the production of sperms, and also it is helping in the production of male sex hormone called as the testosterone. And all the changes which is taking place in the males at the body and the urethra, they join together to form a common passage, the common duct, and this common duct acts as a passage to conduct both the urine which is formed in the kidneys and also the sperms which is formed inside the testis. So both urine and sperms which comes out through the penis, which is the external genitalia, and it is made up of muscular tissue. Stage of puberty is due to the influence of the testosterone. So testosterone brings about changes in appearance seen in boys at the time of puberty. And the production of testosterone by testes is again under the control of the master gland, that is the pituitary gland, which is situated in the brain. So the pituitary gland gives a signal for the production of or for the secretion of testosterone from the testes. And thus, once it is secreted, it brings about development of number of characters, secondary sexual characters in males or boys at the age of puberty. Now let us learn about the vas deferens. The vas deferens helps to conduct the sperms which is produced inside the testis outward. So the urethra, we have learned about urethra. It's a part of the excretory system. And we can see here the testis, a small tube-like structure goes out, and this is the vas deferens. The vas deferens comes down and joins along with the urethra. Now let us learn about the sperm, the male gamete. It consists of the genetic material. It consists of the genetic material from the father. So inheritance of characters from the father to the offspring is done through the sperms, which contains the genetic material, and it is divided into three main parts. It is having a head-like structure. It's having a middle piece, which is having the cell organelle mitochondria, and it is having a tail-like structure which helps to swim within the female reproductive tract so that it can reach the site of fertilization. It has a long tail that helps them to move towards the female germ cell. And we have learned that at the time of production of sperms, or for the production of sperms, the cell division is, what is the type of cell division which helps in the production of gametes? It is meiosis, that is reductional division. So the number of chromosomes will be half in the sperms, that is only 23 chromosomes are present in the sperms. The sperm is the gamete, the male gamete, which has half the number of chromosomes, and it's divided into three main parts: the head, middle piece, and tail. So dear children, in this module, we learned about the male reproductive system and also the sperm, which is the male gamete. Thank you.